Often people ask questions like this. What do you think about this idea? Do you think it is a good idea? The 99% of answers will be, try it. The reason why people ask those questions is that the answers are always positive. The human brain is wired to be very lazy. More clearly, thinking is probably bad because the human brain is designed for maximum efficiency. The reason a baby cries and points at something is because it takes less calories to cry and point than it does to walk up and get it. This situation will literally make a human walk over, grab it, bring it to the baby, and give it to them. That's more energy efficient. The human brain and the brains of all animals in the world are designed to be efficient. They are designed to be lazy. This is why you will always be lazy. But guys, we are in a new paradigm where humans have basically unlimited food. You have actually unlimited energy. Energy risk isn't an issue. There is a reason you guys should be working out every day. You wouldn't work out every day if you might not have food that day, because that would be a waste of energy.
You guys need to understand that we live in a world of unlimited energy, and none of you are actually so broke that you have to worry about whether you'll get enough calories today to be able to think. You don't have to worry about that. You all have food. You all have basically literally unlimited energy. So you need to rewire your brain. The energy is free. Effort is free. It takes a bit of time, but you also need to understand that usually spending time is worth it. I always want you to do this. Think about risk. Is there any risk? Is there any downside risk? Let's consider the case of a video idea. If I make this video idea and it doesn't do well, do I get damaged in any way? Yeah, I know you lose a bit of time and you lose effort and energy, but again, energy and effort should count as zero. You should care zero about any effort that you have to spend. I know some of you guys would be like, oh, well, look, I work 2 full-time jobs and I'm really tired. Cool, sorry. But still in this world, if you want to be competitive, energy means nothing. Maybe time has some reasoning, but at the end of the day, I bet your new video idea would probably take you less than 1 day's worth of time. I always consider that to be a doesn't matter. It takes no time either. So you should try it in the real world. Your brain is going to always try and think to see, is this a good idea? Is this worth my time and energy? Think. Well, you know I think it might. It's going to try and boom. The function starts working, which is laziness, and you start thinking of a reason not to do it. So you save time and energy, but that's dumb. I promise you there are so many great ideas that your brain is going to trick you into not discovering because you have never tried them, versus the amount of energy and time that's saved because you thought a little bit about it and think, no, you need to only think about if I do this, will it damage me? Will it be damaging? Is there any actual risk to doing this? In the case of posting a video, the only real risk you guys have is getting banned or just making it, so everyone who saw it unfollows you immediately. Unless there is a real serious consequence and risk to do it, try it. Just try it and boom. Broke brains are always like, oh, well, I don't really want to waste my time. It's not a waste of your time, because in the end, once you try the idea, you will see whether it was good or not. And if it wasn't good, you didn't waste your time. You are learning. Now you can do a quick 20-minute reflection on what, based on the results of the video, you think didn't work. Right now, you can reflect and learn and become a smarter, more experienced human being in your life. Most people use thinking to be lazy. They don't realize what their brain is doing. They succumb to their natural evolution, which is to try and save as much time and energy as possible and be as lazy as humanly possible. That's why no one is rich, because they can't stop their basic programming. Programming says don't work out. Have you ever not thought about how the basic programming says working out is dumb? The brain thinks, wasting time, energy for what? Oh, to spend calories and grow some muscle. Muscle just takes more calories to burn. What's the point of that? You don't see dogs working out, do you? The answer is no, you don't. You don't see any kind of animal working out. But guess why? As I said, we live in a world of unlimited energy, and it's the people who cannot adapt to this new reality, the people who are lazy, who will be at the very bottom. There is a lot of stuff that your brain wants you to do that is dumb. Fighting against natural instinct is dumb, like how fighters break their natural human instinct of what to do, and that's why fighting is hard. If you have an idea, try it first. Try it in reality. Reality will tell you whether it was a good idea or not. You have got time. I don't know how much you have, but the only thing I know is you have to use that time. The time's worth the experience, which will help you build yourself.